Hey everybody, Scott here for the Digital Guitar Playground. It's Tuesday. What happened to Monday? Well, I did shoot a video yesterday, but I started it too late in the day. Didn't get enough of it finished and realized halfway through that there were some things I wanted to change. So I scrapped it. Hey, now it's Tuesday. What I'm doing is I'm taking last week's Express This preset and doing a port/upgrade to the full-sized Helix. 4 snapshots, clean, mild crunch, medium crunch, hot. Pushing the expression forward on any of them gives you a lead sound. It increases many things, much like it did on the Express This for the Pod Go, but with a pair of IRs, 2 compressors added, a chorus for the clean sounds, added stuff that you can do on the full-sized Helix that you cannot do on the Pod Go. This is the first time I've used it in months because I've only been using it as an interface. So, I forgot how spoiled you can get with the choices and the amount of space you have and DSP and blah, blah, blah. So, want to do that? All right, here we are at the Helix, and there's a lot going on. Now, if you look at what happens when I hit the different snapshots, we've got 4, clean, mild, medium, and hot. Going from, this is the clean, to the mild. So you'll see what happens is the overdrives turn off. There's a compressor over here, and a chorus, and a separate delay and reverb that come on. And this compressor over here turns off. So this is what we get with the clean. This is what we get with the mild, medium, and crunch. They're all the same as far as the blocks that happen. But what's going on behind the scenes is there is the kinky boost, which is only on for the crunch and the that stuff. But the levels will change. And this is an interesting one because I'm not increasing the drives via the expression pedal. The only thing that happens via the expression pedal is the boost comes on when you push the expression forward. So we're basically setting the amount of drive with the snapshot, and it's the same for both of the overdrives. To me, the kinky boost into the compulsive drive is the magical combination with the Helix. It's just brilliant and sounds incredible. And it's very adjustable as far as EQ is concerned. So when I push the expression forward on this particular one, the only thing that happens is the tone comes down because I want less of a spiky tone when I'm playing my leads. I want it a little bit rounder. Now the amp is the Brit J45 Norm, same as on the Express This Pod Go preset. And I am actually using 2 of them, but I'm using the bright down on the bottom and the norm on the top. And the reason is for this one, I wanted to just go, hog wild with the blocks on this one and show you what you can do when you have all the Helix DSP in room. Things that happen when you push the expression forward on this one, a lot of stuff happens. The drive does increase, but this is all the increase of the drive for all the snapshots. Everything else is taken care of by the, as far as the amount of overdrive, by the overdrive pedals. And then the master goes up. I've got the master pretty damn high already, just because it sounds so great at when the master's up there. And then the ripple comes down, bias goes up, and that's pretty much that. The IRs, it's my custom IR, of course. And nothing happens when you move the expression on those. It all happens as far as the snapshots are concerned. And I'm pulling down some bottom end on the low cut, and then the levels will change to compensate for the amount of drive, or the amount of gain, I should say. There are some EQs happening. A couple of things happen when you push the expression forward. The top end comes down, and then the EQ changes, from the clean to the crunch sounds. Delay, pushing the expression forward will give you a bunch more delay for the big fun lead stuff. And then the delay for the clean sound is static. It just stays the same. There's a compressor happening. And the gain comes up when you push the expression forward. So a ton of things are happening behind the scenes when you push the expression forward that add up to cool lead sounds. No extra volume needed on this one unless, you want it. I haven't played it in a big room, with drums, so I don't know. Maybe I would want to add, 2 dB of boost. Hard to say. And then on the bottom path, there is the clean compressor just for the clean. And when you push the expression forward, things change. To give you a fun clean boost if you want it. Or just to give you more volume. If you're, finding that you want it to be louder during a certain part of the song, just push it forward a little bit. Or all the way. It's up to you. There's some chorus happening on the clean. And then when we go to the overdrive, they're gone. The amp model does this. When you push the expression forward, the treble and presence come down. And then the other stuff happens as well, the bias and the master. Same stuff with the IR. Nothing happens when you push the expression forward. The same thing happened with the bottom EQ. Slightly EQ differently because the amp is slightly different. And then reverb, it changes when you push the expression forward. The decay goes up a little bit, and then the mix goes up a fair amount. Not a ton. There's the reverb for the clean, and it just stays the same. And then the compressor on the overdrives. Whew, so much stuff. Would you like to hear it? there you have it, everybody. The Express This preset for the full-size Helix, because I got a ton of requests for it. It's like, lay off. God, I'll do it. Fine. It is a super cool sound, and I still plan on doing a recording with it, and I'm going to probably use this one over that one because this one has way more fun options. Similar sound. Not exactly the same because I've added some compressors, and a completely different reverb and delay for the clean sound. That's one of the benefits of having all the extra blocks. Still, this would be my go-to for, a small gig where I didn't want to carry a ton of stuff over this, because the sounds are basically the same. You just got to pare down the amount of effects. Whatever. So anyway, this will be on my website along with this, because I'm not gonna send out presets anymore by email. It's just too much. I can't take it. I can't fulfill the requests in a timely fashion because I'm terrible at correspondence, and I would just much rather put them on my website than have you go there. So go here. Also going to do a redesign of the website, so I'll have my custom IR up there on the free presets page as well, along with all of my free sets. I'm going to email my web guy all of my free sets of the last 7 months, have him put them all up there, and you can go nuts. My Chalks DC6, DC7, I can read, shut up, showed up last night, and I am super excited. Look how thin it is. It's got 7 separate outputs, and you can adjust the amount of voltage and current that it sends out, milliamps. I'm going to be doubling up a pair of these set to 500 milliamps for the HX Stomp. Haha, good times. You need a special cable for it. Actually, a couple of special cables for it that you can order from Sweetwater for $3 each, which I did. And this thing came with all these cables. I don't even know what they all do. So, hopefully they'll be what I need. Can't wait to put this on the new Ultimate Amp 1 pedal board. It's the final piece of the puzzle. Oh, so excited. So, I will see you tomorrow. More like Thursday probably, because I have a rehearsal. It's more like a jam session, really. With my cover band, the all-British cover band. We're trying to get together to do a final show. Since the bass player is now in a big-time Duran Duran tribute band, Mr. Fancy Pants over here. Plus, I just didn't think I was going to have the time this year. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Thinking back. Oh, were we ever so young? Anyway, rehearsal tomorrow, so I'm going to relearn a ton of songs. I'm going to use the silent guitar with the Podgo into some JBLs. Not bringing any big amps or any loud shit. We're going to do it all in the backyard. So, what the hell? So I'll be back Thursday. Go to my website. Download my free sets. Go to the free presets page. Get the custom IR. Do what you like. I don't care. And I will see you on Thursday. And until then, rock on.